Hey, Richard. So, talking about our run screen, hopefully you do not got pain. 4 pieces that we want to look at: calf raises, side plank and leg lifts, single leg stance, and this is the optional kind of glute bridge. If you have a GHD, we'll talk about that in a bit. Richard's going to demonstrate calf raises first. So we're backing up here, and I want to see that you can get 20 per leg. You can hold on to something for balance. All right, the goal is 1 leg at a time. So he's lifting off, and as far up as he can go and as far down as he can go. 1, 2, and we're gonna see if he can get all the way to 20. We're gonna skip ahead, so let's pretend he did. Then he's gonna do the other side. So we're comparing right to left, seeing how those balance out. That is test the first. We wanna see if you can get 20-20, like your vision. All right, number 2, side plank plus leg lifts. So, good. That's it. So side plank, setting up there. We want to see that you're in a nice straight line, lifting up the leg. Trying not to let it kick too far forward, and then up and down. Good, up and down. So we want to see this is working that opposite side hip complex, all right, as well as that upper leg. You get a little burn on that left glute med there. All right, so we want to see if we can get 20 compared to 20. We actually did this with Richard a little while ago. What were your scores again, Richard?
12 on the right, 8 on the left.
Those being the top leg, right, in reference. And so he's been working on that, and you got to 20.
20 right, 15 left.
Yeah, and that was within like a month of addressing it, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so he got stronger. Still want to fix that imbalance of 20 to 15, though. All right, so we would do that both sides, compare, contrast. All right, then simple single leg stance is number 3. So he's just standing on one leg. All right, they do not touch. He's trying to get into kind of a running posture. All right, I just want to see if you can hold that for 1 minute. You can see he's shaking a tiny bit there. Pardon the light in the back there. All right, so 1 minute, just standing, hanging out, having fun. And then we would do 1 minute both sides, compare, contrast. If you cannot hold 1 minute, notice he also does not have shoes on. We could test both, but for the sake of time, I prefer no shoes because that's going to show us what's really going on at the foot. Cool, so that's number 3. 4th part is testing the glutes. So all we're gonna look at is the bridge. So this is called a hip bridge or glute bridge. Both legs up, both legs bent, and he's gonna lift up the hips. And the question is, do you feel it in your hamstrings, your tush, or your low back? Hamstrings. Okay, so this is called a glute bridge usually. So we want to make sure we identify that as a problem, right? And then we want to see if we can find ways to get that more into the glutes. One quick fix is lift your balls of your feet up. Both balls of your feet up. Do you feel that more in your glutes?
I do.
Yeah. So we want to play with that, build up more glute strength there. But that's the screen that we're going to go. If you do feel the glutes, the next step would be lifting one leg up. As he lifts that leg up, where do you feel this go more into hamstrings, glutes, or low back?
Actually, really in the hamstrings.
Really in the hamstrings here. So that's something that, again, a lot of people have that problem. So we want to see if we can balance out glutes to hamstrings. And we would just do the other side to compare and contrast for funsies. So he's lifting up the leg. How's that feel? Hamstrings, glutes?
Same, hamstrings.
Mostly hamstrings.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, so we want to keep an eye on that. If you do have a GHD, we do the Sorensen test. We cannot demonstrate that here today, but we'll do a video for that another time. Questions from Richard?
No questions.
Awesome. Go do it. If you point one finger, you got 4 pointing back at Richard. Kinda, no? All right. Thank you.